Testing, testing. Testing volume, pretty sure it works. It says it does. Oh, yep, heard myself. Thanks. What's up, Ethan? Hope you're having a good day, man. It's Friday. Good Friday. What's up, Commander? Has it been a while? A bit. Had my kids for like 3 weeks because her mom was having a baby, so I had to pretty much not do live streams. My kids are hard to do live streams with. But we're here now. And we're actually really close to beating this game. Kratos. I remember Kratos. What made you change your name? Alright, is my gas station closed right now? It should be. I'm gonna check. Probably not. It's open. Well, that's fine. Alright, so I did the hard task. I actually did I did some stuff offline. I said I wasn't gonna do that, but I did because I didn't want to sit here for 2 hours and do the hard task of getting all those tips and stuff. So we did that. I hired someone new and I got the final well, one of the upgrades to this place. I need to repaint the walls. Hired an extra worker. I still have the car wash closed. But this is fun. We're going to maybe try to scoot some of this stuff back. Maybe have some more stuff back here. Not exactly sure, but there's a lot of stuff doing here still. And we're going to pay off that loan. So we have some stuff to do. Alright, so what's going on? Let's see. I have a cookout Sunday and going fishing. That sounds fun. I don't plan on doing much, but I think Harley's mom invited me to go to their grandma's for Easter Sunday or whatever they're doing. So I at least get to see Harley Boo, which is good. Not sure if I'll see Luna or not, but I did have Luna today, or yesterday and a little bit today, so that's good. I'm playing Grounded right now. Alright, is Grounded that one where you're like, it's like a first-person shooter, or it's like a fighting game or whatever, but it's like you're small in the grass? I don't plan on staying on this too much. I just have fun playing it, and I would like to rant to some of my friends, so yeah, we're going to get on for a little bit. But I do think I'm getting real close to beating this. But it's a grind rink on Adopt Me. It's ×2 weekends, so probably be on that tonight after this. Oh, no one's telling you to... No one told you to paint the roof this color. Yeah, but no guns. That sounds about right. Yeah. I remember checking it out when it first came out, but didn't play it. New Zelda comes out next month. I'm a little bit stoked on that. I'll probably actually turn my Switch on for once for that. Thought there was something coming out this week, this month I wanted to play, but I forgot what it was. Oh me, oh my. I just got off working for 4 hours, and I was only about $5 off my goal for the night, so that's not bad if you're only a couple dollars off your goal. I'm finishing up some Burger King dinner. And we need to move stuff around. So I just updated this. Not updated, but upgraded. And a lot of stuff's just kind of floating around because it's not properly put. Like this, for instance. Go there. Okay. New employee guy. You. Go. Pump. Gas. Yes, I posted about the FNAF movie coming out in October on my community board on the YouTube channel, and actually got like 22 likes. That's probably one of the most liked things I ever actually got on the community thing. So that's really, really, really cool. You want the blue drink? It's right here. Sorry, lady. Didn't realize how low we are on this stuff. Here, we got blue drink over here. Get all blue drink you want. I really need to replace some of this stuff though, so scoot some of this stuff back. Put all the stuff back on the shelves. Good, good. Scoot this stuff back as well. Put all the stuff back on the shelf again. Alright. And I reckon the newspaper stand can go the heck back here too. I like the room. The room's nice. There, I guess we need some more newspapers, but making some room. Good stuff. Eesh, they're just honking outside. All kinds of mean people out there. Place all the hats. This needs to go back a little bit more. I didn't put it as back as it needed to go, did I? Alright, all the good stuff. This is looking smooth in here. I like it. Totally not me a bad Wi-Fi. What else is new? I got almost 3K on a short video. Good job, man. I don't understand why short videos are so hard to get views on. It's so annoying. Like I've been ripping off viral videos that I see get 10 million views, and they hardly will get any views at all. And I'm just like, what's the difference between me ripping viral videos off and other people ripping viral videos off? And then I posted a video of my fat cat dancing with a really viral song that my kid loves to listen to. And it got 1 view. I was like, what the heck? I just reposted it, but I really feel my channel's shadow banned. I really am high considering, like I'm thinking about just really pushing the new channel. Because, why not? Pastries. Toys. Lighten it up with all this new stuff. But because it just seems, I don't know, seems to be in your new channel you get pushed a little bit more than you do when you're a older channel. So it might be better if I just kind of push a little bit more. But we'll see. My friend Pokemon Gamer that comes on here sometimes recommended to me to play Doors. And so I played it a little last night, and I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't mean to be rude by saying that. People like what they like, but it just was really, it's kind of difficult. And it wasn't like difficult where it was like difficult fun, but it was difficult like, ugh. Gotta find keys, gotta solve puzzles, gotta avoid getting chased, ugh. But I might try it again. But if I'm being honest, I probably won't. What teddy bear should we get? Teddies, dog plushies, pastries. Oh my gosh, there's donuts, guys. Let's get some donuts, cookies, and a muffin. Toys. Okay, let's get this guy, one of these, and one of those. Order. There we go. So we have new shelves now. Hey, what's up, Renee? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you guys are doing great. It's Friday. I'm getting the donuts, buff guy. Let me get them. Dude, where's my donut? I need my carbs, bruh. You have too many cats now. You have 7 cats? Eesh, I couldn't even put up one of my dogs. I had to rehome my dog recently. And I would say I'm a little bit sad about it. He was a cool dog, but I think he's going to have a better life. And all that great stuff. But eesh. It's a lot of cats. I like cats. Cats are cool. I play a cat. Want to adopt me. Is anything good here? Yes. Yes. I need some batteries apparently. Tires are kind of good. I might have to like fire one of these people. I accidentally bought an extra one of these things which I don't really need. But oops. I'm about to pay off that loan. I don't know what happens when I pay that loan. Is that going to be the end of the game and we're just going to be sitting here just building up from here on out? I don't know, but I'll try to at least hang out until 10:30, if not later. But I do want to get on Adopt Me because it's 2 times weekend. We just got done making one of the new bunnies, duckies that came out. The white one, because I thought that was the cutest one. And now I'm going to work on the Karate Gorilla. Yes. Sometimes I question myself why I sit all night on a ×2 weekend on a kids game. But you know what? Oh well. I'll play this first though. This is more of an adult game, right? Alright, toys. Wow, I thought that would take up more of the stock, to be completely honest. Like, that took up a lot of the stock. These toys. Ooh, okay. You can buy a lot more toys than I thought you could. Keep that in mind. Stuff's selling out quick. Can I hire someone to buy stuff? Alright, need a lot more toys and plushies, apparently. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing everyone's going to be wanting or not, but I wish I could donate. It's okay. I did okay at work today. Donations, I mean, they're cool, but I'd much rather have subs. That's the thing, like, I kind of given up. Oh, I don't need that. I kind of given up on the idea of, like, I'm going to make tons of money here. That's why I started, posting, like, other people's videos. But, like, shorts don't get me money anyway. What I really want more than anything on YouTube is I really just want to hit that 100K subs so I can get that plaque that they give you that says, congratulations, Duck's Opinion, you hit 100K subs. Because I've been doing this for 15 years now, and I see so many other people get bigger so much quicker than me, and it really depresses me. But if I could just get that plaque, which I'm not even halfway there, I feel like that would be like a diploma to me. That'd be like getting my high school diploma after going to school for 15 years, and it's like I finally did it. I'd hang it on my wall, and if I ever get buried, I won't get buried, I'll get cremated, but if I ever get buried, you can bury it with me when I die. I feel like it'd mean the absolute world to me, but it's so difficult to get people to subscribe. And I have such an old channel that it's so dying, it's so like shadow banned that I just can't get the subscribers up. It'd take me 20 more years to even get to 75K. So it's just like so hard, I don't know what to do. And then it's like, well, I made a new page, and I'll probably get some hits, but then that's starting over again. It's so difficult. Yes, but having 33K is barely a quarter of the goal that I'm aiming for. And I've been doing this channel for 10 years. So if we put that together, it's going to take another 25 years at this pace. I'll be dead. I'll probably be dead by then. To hit the goal. Heck, will even YouTube be around? They'll probably move it up to, okay, 100K is too easy. We're going to make it 500,000 now to get the plaque. I'll tell you, by the day I get 100K, they'll move it to 250K to get the plaque. You know what sucks about it is, man, I got a lot of hate for it because, like, I want to be famous. I put a lot of effort into this. But I see so many... I saw this page yesterday, and I was talking to him on... I wasn't talking to him, but I was kind of hating on him on Twitter, and they recently hit 100K. Oh, that filled up pretty good. Made some newspaper. And, well, what I mean by they just recently hit 100K is that I just really... I was just jealous of them because they've only been doing this for 5 years. I go to their videos, and they don't have a lot of videos. They have a few shorts. They have shorts, but I guess they're mainly live streams. I don't know what they are. But they hit 100K, and I go to their page, and, like, they have 8 million video views altogether. And I have almost, like, what, 18 million? And so I'm just like, how did this person accumulate so much subs? Like, I don't... That's what really just throws me off. I'm like, what did he do to do all this? And I'm like, does he edit videos better? Is his live streams better? Does he do giveaways? I just don't know what he does that makes it him get 100K of in like 5 years, and me being here 10 years, not even having barely having a quarter of that. So I don't get it. And he's like a teenager. Like YouTube wasn't even around when I was a teenager. So it makes you think that that guy did not go do what I asked him to. It makes me think a lot of this stuff is pay to win. That's what it makes me think. But I don't know. I mean, I wasn't looking to do it, but I wanted to see if people could easily get a pay to win type deal. And when I looked into it, you can buy subs, but they're super expensive. It's not like you can be like, here's $1,000, get me 500,000 subs. No, it's like $1,000 for like 2,000 subs. It's very expensive to buy your own subs. So I don't really think people are buying subs. It's really hard. But it just sucks because I feel like I've tried almost everything. I just can't get there. Like, I tried almost every video game. And I guess I don't try as hard as I used to, and that's probably part of the problem. But juggling depression, juggling having to work every day, juggling being poor, and juggling having kids, it's hard to put hours upon hours into learning a certain game to try to do tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff. It's hard. So I know I put a lot less effort. And I was like, screw it, I'm just going to do what everyone else does. I'm just going to rip off viral videos. That's all I ever see is people ripping off other people's videos, people ripping off podcasts. And then I tried to do that these last few days, and they don't go nowhere. They don't do nothing. So I'm like, well, dang, what am I going to do now? Ooh, I'm out of gas. Sorry, officer, that's all you're getting. Sorry. I have a couple more ideas of what I can do, but I just like to find something that works. Ooh, I just spent a lot of money on that. If that makes any sense, I just want to try to find something that works. Battle Cats is popular and easy. I think I played that before. Sounds familiar. Battle the cats. Alright. Keeping up with this is hard. But fun at the same time. Like this game. Makes it feel important. Like Adopt Me too, but I always get hated on for playing Adopt Me. I mean, I feel that a person can get addicted to any kind of game. I mean, you see like old moms and dads, like old moms and dads have like adult kids getting into Candy Crush and stuff. So I don't see why so many people be hating on me when I'm here playing Adopt Me. Adopt Me could be an addictive game, especially how they handle the rare items and how limited stuff can be and the trading factor. Stuff can be very fun to Adopt Me. Darn it. But maybe that's just not my game. I don't know, man. I'm also not putting as much effort in as I need to. But when I don't get the views I want, it's very hard to put the effort in that's needed. Because you're like, why am I going to put all this effort into it if it's not going to be seen? Does that make any sense? It's a Roblox gas station to Oh yeah, I've heard of that gas station one before. Positive Ducky pointed that out to me. It seemed really cool, actually. Thought I ordered some tires or something. Did I not do that? I was gonna do that. I don't think I did. I think that was a problem. Go look. What you need, like mirrors, tires, battery, oil. Mirror, tires, battery, oil. Tires, pill scratchers, mirrors, batteries, oil. That's gonna cost a lot. Alright, just spent all my money. That's always fun. I like spending money. But all this stuff will pay for itself here.
Just as I wanted.
I mean, I got people. They didn't come do this instead of me. I'm hustling. I hired people to come do this. So you, your first payment, that's great. Now come out here and fill these darn cars up. Yes. I got another person here too. You, come over here, clean the darn place. Oh, I didn't pay you, did I? Pay. Now, clean the store. I don't need to be doing this. You need to be doing this. There, everyone's coming. Don't worry, everybody. Everything's coming. No. Oh, I thought that was that little kid sneaking in there trying to steal it. I thought you were a little kid. Grow up a little bit, girl. Alright, I gave my sister a 20,000 worth pet. What's a pet that's worth 20,000? I mean dollars or Roblox? Or not Roblox, but like in-game money. So no pet's worth that much. Even like the Mega Shadow is only worth probably 600 if you buy it on eHay. Goodbye. Hey man, 6 people here, man. If you can like the video, there'd be 7 likes on the video because I also like the video, but I'm also one of the people here. So, how do you send pictures in chat? I think you might can send a picture in chat if you donate. I'm not 100% sure about that though, so don't quote me on it. I just know you can send like maybe something when you donate that's like that. But to be honest, I don't watch a lot of live streams myself. Maybe that's the problem, man. I'll tell you, when I first... It's rough dealing with depression. It really is. Because, like, your mind does weird things. Because, like, in January, I was really motivated to do better and to be good. And I was watching, like, Andrew Tate videos. Whether if you like him or not, he's out of jail now. So he didn't get charged for everything that people are blaming him for. So he's innocent until proven guilty. But... he's really motivating me, and I watched a lot of his videos in January, and then I slowed down in February, and then March came, and I was just a disaster. And now it's April, and I'm at such a mixed feelings. I'm at such a mixed bag. I don't know if I want to just give up or just try to be motivated to keep trying. Man, when I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I feel really motivated, but when I'm at work and I see all these pretty people, their pretty dates, and all these girls, and all these people getting all this money, and me posting these shorts and they're not getting any views whatsoever. It's depressing. Such a mixed bag, man. I'm such a narcissist. Is that what it's called? Is that what narcissist mean? Is when you feel some way sometime and then feel the other way some other time? Or sometimes when you're like doing good, you're happy, but when you're doing bad, it can totally destroy you? What pet on Adopt Me costs 2,000 Robux? I don't think there's a single one. You can have 2,000 worth of pets, but I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know what it is, but what I'm doing now isn't working. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I do know I could cover Adopt Me better than what I'm doing. I know I just cover updates and sometimes talk about how much a pet's worth, but there's so much more stuff I could be doing with Adopt Me besides that. Oh man, my laziness really kills me sometimes. And sometimes not even that. Sometimes I just have kids to deal with. Place is bumping right now. This probably isn't bumping because we don't have any stuff in here. There's that. 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 Okay. You're doing a great job. I really wish we could go out sometimes. Oh, you have a boyfriend. Oh, you're fired. Oh, the 3-headed dog thing? He's so cheap on eBay, bro. Man, you know the Kishui or whatever, the 9-tailed dog thing? I literally bought like 12 of those earlier for like $9. And if you go in game, they cost like maybe $4 each or so. And the ones I bought have like Fly and Ride, and a couple of them are neon. Those pets have been there forever are so cheap online than compared to buying them on the actual game. Don't tell Adopt Me I said that though. But I'm not going to sit there and be wasting a whole bunch of money on these old ass pets when I go to eBay and get them for like literally 50 cents each sometimes, depending. Like back about a month ago, man, I could get like 20 snow owls for 50 cents each. Stuff was bumping back then. They got a little bit pricier now, and it depends who's selling them, because something like there's not a lot of people selling that stuff anymore as it used to be. But, eesh. Alright, we need some cigarettes. I really need to stock up on this kind of stuff. Cigarettes. Hats. Can I just use that for right now? What kind of upgrade right now? What's going on the upgrades? This right here. The airbrush, more decorations. That's our last update, I think, right there, isn't it? I'm not gonna. What's the workshop? Next upgrade. Spark plugs. I don't really care about that. Did I do all the warehouse? All right, that's the last one. It's 800. I want that. Let's go and do it now. Because that means I can buy as much as I want, so that's great. It was, I think, limited for Halloween. Was the Celbius limited for Halloween? I thought he was still sitting there in the pet shop. I don't go to the pet shop often, though. I could very much be wrong. I just thought he was sitting there in the pet shop. Okay, I can order more stuff. We're going to order a crap load of stuff after this. I'm making so much money, it doesn't matter on this game. I want to pay off that loan, too, before we get off that 5,000. You're right, though. It could have been limited, but I could have swore I saw him in the shop. I probably didn't, though. But I know he goes on pretty cheap on eBay sometimes. But also, like, it's not like you can just go on eBay and they have a little personal market of 1,000 people trying to sell you stuff. It's usually like 1 or 2 guys that sell bundles of stuff. The rest is just individual. And the bundle people actually went down a lot recently from when I first started. That's how I got a lot of my pets. I'd like buy some bundles on eBay, and then I'd trade the bundle pets for the pets I need to get all the pets, and then I still have all the pets now. But it varies. Like there's one dude that I get stuff from, but he has a lot of bundles up, but most of them suck, and I don't want the stuff in his bundles. So I very limitedly buy stuff from him. We need snacks again. And then that's almost it. There's like a couple more people that do bundles, but it's very limited now. There's a lot more bundles back in the day. I don't think there's a lot of money into it, though. If you're getting stuck on this, I'll move it. If you're getting stuck on it. It looks like you're getting stuck on it. I think Taylor Swift is coming to town, well, in my state, soon. And I'm not gonna lie, I wish I can go. I can't. Those tickets sold out instantly, and even if they didn't sell out instantly, they'd be expensive. But I wish I can go. And my favorite band's actually coming to town in a few weeks here. But for me and my daughter to get tickets for it will cost over $1,000. And not only will it cost over $1,000, I'd have to take off a day of work. Not only would I have to take a day off to work, I have to drive all the way to Tampa, which is pretty far. It would cost probably there and back, probably like $100 in gas. So it'd cost me at least probably $1,300, if not $1,400 to go see my favorite band. So yeah, it's rough. Alright, he's resting. Well, if he's resting, I want the old guy to go do the car then, the dealership then. Hey, you. Go repair cars. Don't worry about gas. I'll take care of gas. Gas is not ever a problem in this game.
Super.
A giant wolf spider? What game you said you were playing again? Oh yeah, that Grounded game. That's right, that's right. That's scary. What's up, Renee? You're going to what, the Blink show or the Taylor Swift? You got Taylor Swift tickets? Can you take me? No. Eesh. Because like those damn Blink tickets are practically sold out besides the a few nosebleed sections. I'm just going to give up on it. It sucks, but it's not a good time to do that stuff. I really want to go though. I'm so glad my favorite singer is back in that band. But me and Harley did recently see him when he was on tour of his other band recently. So it's not like we didn't see him, but he has to go and be a little butthole with his big band and make the tickets so outrageously priced. Uh-oh. I hear that. We're about to make some money. Did I order some more stuff or did I zone out? I think I zoned out. Not even high. Soft drinks. Let's get everything. One of everything, please. That's good. Need some more ice cream too. One of everything on the ice cream. Okay, I recently got more space, so I should be able to not have to worry about space. Oh, hi everyone. Hi. So I got some repairing. Got a cash register. The only thing it's not going on is these guys. The other guys were resting. I could afford to get them to not be resting, but it's okay. They can rest. Oh my god, the game crashed. When was the last time I auto-saved? You think it crashed because of the aliens? I'm still on live stream, right? That's actually the first time I've seen it crash recently. That's version, update 7. I have update 8, but update 8 is really, really buggy. So, I was talking about tickets. Yeah, they are so expensive, bro. Pet Sim X, I played a little bit, but no, I don't really play it that much. And isn't that the one that basically, you have to, like, keep busting up mines until you can unlock the huge giant walls with all your weird, like, colored neon pets? I don't play it that much. But I played a little bit when it first came out, I guess you could say. Alright, darn it. That probably messed me up a bit. Trying to figure out where I was before that crash happened there. That was terrible. Okay, we still have the tires and stuff here that I bought, so that's good. We'll see what's coming in here. And then reorder the drinks and the food. I don't think I was too far from here. Did you not crash again? You think those aliens crashed me? I think those aliens crashed me. On update 8 they lag a lot, but update 7's a bit more less bugs. And I'm almost to the point where I beat this game again. It'll be my second time beating it, so I don't think I'll be playing this game much more after this. I'm actually wanting to play the Hotel Simulator if that ever comes out. Cleaning, cash register, and fuel. Yeah. So this wasn't too far off where I was. I don't 100% know where I was, but this isn't too far off. It's like ever since COVID happened and everyone couldn't go to shows for such a long time, so many people were just like desperate to go to shows that everyone jacked up their prices so much. I know like the band The Cure is trying to fight that kind of stuff and fight resellers and all that stuff, but it has got insane. Like, first off, man, I would probably go to like a Blink show and a Taylor Swift show and sit in nosebleeds. I don't think it'd be the worst thing ever, but there is one artist that I want to go see that hasn't announced their tour yet. But if I go see them, first off, my kids wouldn't go with me. One of my kids wouldn't go with me. And second of all, I want to see her in the pits. If I go see her, it's pits or nothing. And that'd be Miley Cyrus. Now that's just me though. And I don't even think she's going to go on tour because she's one of those type of people that was a millionaire from birth. So why would she even have to go on tour? She doesn't. She can just be like, here's a record, bye. Have the #1 hit song, bye. I heard her song literally on the radio today. And not have to worry about it. Because, you know, she's a millionaire. Why would she have to go struggle and tour? She doesn't. Cleaning. Okay, Miss Lady who's cleaning. Like I said earlier, you need to go do register now. Now I think I'm caught back up where I was. I'm going to save really quick. Yes. A lot of YouTubers blew up during COVID. You know which YouTuber didn't blow up during COVID? Hi. It's me. I'm that YouTuber. It's me. Hi. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Hi. It's not like I didn't go hard during COVID. I feel like I did. I don't remember. Actually, I was doing a lot during COVID. I was having a kid in the middle of COVID and going through a custody battle, trying to get my first daughter, and then my second daughter's mom left, and I had to go through another custody battle of her. Man, those 2 years of COVID just seemed like,
You're amazing.
oh, those crazy times, man. I can't even like think about how ridiculous that was. Oh God, they're coming back. Okay, I'm gonna save again because they're coming back. They might glitch my shit out again. All right, they're back. I guess if they glitch out again, crash it again, we can possibly try to change the graphics settings or something. I got people in there, right? Yeah, cash register. She should at least be in there long enough for them to be good. But anyway, as I was saying, like, COVID has changed how live shows went. Like, I remember when I was younger, I know, oh, when I was young, but I used to be able to get tickets to, like, all my shows for, like, $100 each, at worst. And they'd be, like, maybe $200 for pit tickets. But now, man, it's, like, ridiculous. Pit tickets cost $2,000 to go see a Blink-182 show. $2,000. That's, like, that's more than half of what I have saved in my bank to pay off my car. It's, like, ridiculous, man. I played a lot of Animal Crossing during COVID. I need all this food we're stocking with these darn aliens. I'm gonna buy up everything. Maybe I should just stay over here. So I don't know, man. I've had aliens happen and not crash before. So maybe that was just a fluke in the Matrix. What'd you say about not wanting kids? I got some fun statistics for you. More than, I think it's 60%. More than 60% of people that are men, guys, never have kids in their lifetime. They never enjoy the enjoyment of having kids. And in my opinion, if you ask me, the point of life is to have kids. That's the whole point. And 60% or more will never have kids. Like if you see some guy walk by, you know, what is it? 5 out of 10 or so will not ever bear kids. Girls, it's like 80%. 80% of girls plus will bear kids in their lifetime. And so I'm saying this because it really goes to show that there are more girls in the world than there are guys. And statistics show that most every girl is taken and majority of guys are single. And if you talk to Elon Musk and a few other people, they'll tell you that we're in a population problem to where we're underperforming the amount of kids we're having next to how much we had in the past. So if this keeps up and people keep not having kids and keep having to deal with all this transgender stuff and all that blah 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 I'm not going to get into, that we're going to be in a population crisis to where no one's having kids anymore. And that's not going to be good. I also think that's why a lot of stuff is moving from having employees to having it automated. So you know how you go to Walmart or possibly Burger King nowadays and basically everything's self-checkout and they only have a few people to check out your stuff. And that's, you know, they're really trying to move past getting actual humans to work and getting robots to take care of everything or getting to take care of it yourself. There's even some places where you just walk in, you scan what you want to buy, you put it in your bag and you go. You don't even go to register anymore. And that's probably what the future's going to be. And I'm trying to, I'm all for that. I'm really kind of all for that in the nicest way possible because, like, I think there's a lot of human error when it comes to stuff. Like, go to Burger King, like, stuff isn't fresh, they make your meal wrong, whatever has you, whatever upsets you when you're there, you know, becomes a problem. And when it's automated by a computer, 9 out of 10, they usually don't mess up. As long as they have someone, a couple people there making sure the computer isn't circusing or trying to kill people, computers usually don't mess up when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I really feel that going that way is a good answer. But then I also keep hearing that we're about to hit a huge recession and there's going to be not a lot of jobs. And there's a good reason for that because, you know, jobs are starting to disappear. Like my job right now, I work DoorDash and like Uber and stuff like that, which most people do. My job has this thing, at least DoorDash does, to where you can referral a friend, and if you referral a friend that gets hired and does a certain amount of deliveries, they'll pay you like an extra bit of money, right? And so a month ago, you could referral a friend for $2,000. And so they would pay you $2,000 if you referred a friend, and they did like 600 deliveries in 2 months. And so that's crazy. That's a lot of money. And I was like, that sucks. That means you guys are going to be over hiring way too many people. Well, a month later, it is very, very difficult to make past $30 to $40 a day on DoorDash now because there's so many people on there. And now that referral a friend that was $2,000 a month ago is now $20. It's $20 to referral a friend. And so that tells me that they overhired people. In fact, I've made only probably this whole week about just a little over $100 on DoorDash. And I've been using Uber. And thankfully, Uber's been doing good, so I've been keeping up to how much you need to make. But if I was only doing DoorDash, I'd have to quit. I'd have to go find a different job somewhere. And so they're overhiring because there's so many like people out there. I don't know what's going on with them, but they're overhiring. Stuff's getting crazy. I heard we're about to get in a recession. It's going to be even harder to find jobs. So I'm just sitting there like, I got to make as much money as possible and just pay off my car. I'm almost halfway to paying it off. And I do believe by the end of the year I'll have it paid off. But I need to pay it off before these jobs dry up. Before I'm out of a job. And, you know, at least I'll have a car to sleep in if worse comes to worse. You know what I mean? So, stuff's getting rough. And if you haven't noticed me, talk about Burger King, man. I just paid $3 for a double cheeseburger. It was like $1.50 a few years ago. And, like, I paid $8 for my meal that should cost about $5. I just bought some gummy snakes. These are $1 a bag. They're $1.25 now. And also, I don't want to talk about how gas is at $3.50 now, and it was almost at $3 2 weeks ago. So it's just, everything's gone up in money. And not only that, here's the funny part about it. Not only has stuff gone up in money, not only has it gone up in money, it went down in how much you get. So say if you get 20 gummy worms for $1 back in the day, you now get 15 gummy worms for $1.25. So not only has the inflation went up, but what I like to call shrinkflation has went up as well, to where all your foods now, your cereals, your meat, your quality of food that you get at stores, the portions you get at restaurants, it's all lowered now. You don't get near as much stuff as you used to get. Glass, tires, a couple batteries. God, those tires run out quick. Me, yellow, just buy a whole bunch of stuff. I love sour gum bars. Yeah, those are my favorite. I like those and Tootsie Rolls. I kind of like narrowed it down to two of my favorite candies. Cause it's really hard to fight it, man. Candies are very bad for your teeth. And after getting my car fixed, if inflation doesn't kill everybody, then I have to start saving up to get my teeth fixed, which is going to be a whole new damn thing I don't want to deal with. But I narrowed it down to two candies. And that's Tootsie Rolls and Twin Snakes. Those are my two candies. I try not to eat any other candy besides that because it's really bad for you. But life's just so rough, man. I really wish I could figure out some other things, man. Because when you get to my age, if you're not rich and you're single and bald, no girl even looks over at you. Not even to mention the fact that every girl's taken. Especially, you know, once a girl's past 18, 9 out of 10 she's taken. It's very rare the girl's single. Even the last girlfriend I got that I had a kid with, she wasn't single when I met her. She had a boyfriend. I was kind of there to kind of scoop her up when they broke up type deal. So, that's kind of how it is. It's very, very difficult to get a girlfriend nowadays. It's rough. So if you're young, man, my best advice for you, if you're scared to talk to a girl, just do it. Just go up there and be blunt. Just go out there and just try. Because get used to being rejected. Get used to trying. Because if you don't, if you just sit there and be scared like I did most of the time, and you turn to be my age, even I'm still scared to talk to women and try to introduce myself. I got terrible anxiety nowadays. And it sucks. I even saw a girl today I kind of was crushing on at Panera Bread. I'm pretty sure that was her. And she was walking out with her boyfriend today. And I'm like, I know she had a boyfriend, that's why I never talked to her. But it's just like confirming the fact is depressing. It's rough. So I was saying, man, more than 60% of guys never have kids. They never have kids. They never know what it's like to be a father. And I gotta say, as a father, it's the only thing that keeps me going. Like, you know, a lot of people be like, oh, I don't want kids. But you gotta understand, like, life isn't worth living until you have kids. Like, life is just boring existence. And when you have those kids, that's when I think life starts to actually mean something. And I never really realized that until I had my girls. But when I had them, I was like, wait a minute. I actually kind of need to stick around. Life actually does have meaning.
You're amazing.
Thank you. He called me amazing. Alright, so let's go to the garage. Put that stuff up.
Great.
Well, yeah, 13. Don't have kids yet. But when you start hitting the 20s and stuff, like, 13's a good age to just practice. I know you're just a kid. I know you just turned teenager when you hit 13. I remember those days. The one thing I remember is going, I'm a teenager now, right? I'm 13. And so, yes, 13, you're a teenager. But even practicing now, just talking to girls. I don't know if you're scared to talk to girls or not. But not even trying to date. I'm not even trying to do anything. Just talking to females and getting used to it is just so important to learn. It's crucial, man. Especially if you have parents that aren't social with you a lot. My parents were not that social with me. They didn't teach me nothing. It's why I'm as broken and messed up as I am today. So it can be very difficult. Hey lady, did you drop your fish? Do you wanna go off some time? Hey, you know, I own this place. This place is worth millions of dollars right now. I got $10,000 in the bank. I'm hustling. I got 4 different employees. You have beautiful blue eyes. You want to hang out some? That's your van too? I drive such a better car than you drive. What do you mean you got a boyfriend? What do you mean he's going to come beat me up tonight? Women, man. What'd I tell you? I'm not good at talking to women. What's up, the magic cat? Hope you're doing good. This live stream went a lot better than yesterday's live stream did. It's basically me and Pokemon Gamer talking. You guys have made me feel a bit better. Kind of having a crappy day because my videos are still doing bad, but life goes on. Even past bad videos, I guess. Alright, darn it. Some of y'all coming to work for me. Y'all ready? Payment. Take your payment. Go fill some darn cars. Okay. We're doing good.
Botched it.
I'm just going to save up a little more money and then we're going to do that payment. And I want to see what happens once we pay off that payment. I don't know if it's going to be like, yeah, you beat the game. Now just do upgrades and play the game. Or I don't know what's going to happen once I pay that payment. Yeah, very strong bond of your dad. I hope my kids say that. Even they don't get to see me all the time, but I hope they feel that way when they're at least older. I mean, Harley's older. She's 9, but Luna's 4, so it's hard to say that with her. Alright, toys. toys, hats, car care. Let's order some toys, hats, and car care. Car care. So grab everything. Hats. I like to grab everything as well because hats stock so quickly. Toys. I as well would like to grab everything if the game will let me. I just recently upgraded my stock, so I should be able to get over all that. Good stuff. I like being able to order everything. Me and my boyfriend's mature friends is dating my boyfriend's exes. I don't know what to do. The funny thing is, the girl cheated on my boyfriend that's working on ruining my life. You need to get them out of your life, is what you need to do. You need to not let these negative people control your feelings or thoughts. If you have negative people that are trying to hurt you like that and they're just being stupid little kids, get rid of them, including your boyfriend. Make sure he's a good person. Make sure he's not going behind your back doing sketchy stuff. Because if you're a female, which you sound like you are, you're the one with the options, my friend. You're the one with all the options here, not these boys. And make sure you know that, girl. Do not let these guys treat you bad. They should be treating you like a princess. I would treat a girl like a princess if I had one. You don't, especially if you're young, man. You let these guys walk all over you. They need to step up their game. You have crappy friends. You need to get rid of them. I'm sure you can make better friends, newer friends. If you see people being shady around you, they're probably also being shady behind your back. Watch out for those kind of people. Gotta be strong about it, you know what I mean? It can be very complicated when you first start dating, especially if you're a girl. You're probably gonna have a lot of gentleman callers. And especially when you're in like middle school and high school, that's when kids are just learning how to date. That's when they're experimenting. And I don't mean like weird stuff. I mean experimenting talking to girls, experimenting dating, experimenting kissing, experimenting what it's like to be cheated on and stuff like that. So, you know? Good. I'm glad. Don't let them bother you. I'm glad your boyfriend's amazing. And having mutual friends is a good thing. But just be open about it. Make sure you guys communicate about it. You know what I mean? Don't hide stuff from each other. The moment you guys start lying, that's when there's really no point. Oh, everyone's resting. Hey, girl resting. I need you to come work now, please. Have I paid you already? I just did. Come handle the register, please. You who's feeling. I'm gonna need you to stop feeling. Go repair. I'll take care of the gas. Whew.
That'll do.
Well, I mean, if you guys are young, it probably are kind of dumb, right? I mean, are you guys in like high school or are you guys older than that? Because most high schoolers are pretty dumb. I mean, they're kids. You're still learning. You hardly know anything about the outside world. No diss to you by saying that. Need to get some more alcohol. Kind of wish the restocking was automatic at some point. Dude, I put all these chips here, bro. The chip aisle. Anyone want some chips, right? Ugh. Got too many of those popcorn chips. Get rid of those. Did I order hats? I did. This is what I mean. You buy hats and you can literally set them all out. You can set every single hat you have out. So it's like, eesh.
No, no, no.
Hey, hey. You messing up, young lady? Oh, it's okay. I forgive you. Alright, let's order some alcohol then. And I think we're gonna try to pay off this place. Let me make sure the this thing's stocked, because this thing's the most thing that I always forget about the most. Oil's good, battery's good, tires good, those are good. Pokey things are okay. Yeah, it's pretty stocked to be honest. Nothing to throw at you right now, jerk. Yes I do. Ugh. Throw it at him. Jerk. Where'd that piece of trash go? Oh, he ran away all the way. Okay, good. Stupid little boy. Anyway, yes, relationship advice with Duck, because I have happily been married for 20 years, I have 10 kids, and I'm the perfect person to ask. I've made a lot of mistakes in relationships, so I don't think I'm the perfect person to ask, but I do feel like that I've been through enough to actually be able to at least talk about it and to understand how to treat people nowadays, especially compared to when I was younger. But I told him he can pull better. He's a great Christian guy. Semi cute and attempts to flirt, but it's just a cheesy yes high school. I still watch SpongeBob. I love how my chat's so mixed up. It's funny. Freshman. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's very, very young. Very young. That's your experimental time, but it's cool that you like your boyfriend that much. That's really awesome. He sounds like a lucky guy, to be honest. Because again, man, there's more guys than there are out there than girls. There's more competition for the girls than there's for guys. But also being religion is a whole different ballgame. And I'm not really going to touch it on that because I'll probably just upset you. So we're not even going to talk about the religion aspect about it. Just like I said, hopefully he stays a great guy. I'm sure religion does at least keep people on track. And I think that's the importance of it. You know, because some people do need that moral, like, fear to keep going. And I get that. My moral thing to keep going is my kids. Like, I have two beautiful daughters, one's 4 and one's 9. And without them, I don't think I'd even be here. So, like, everyone needs something, regardless if it's real, fake, whatever it is. That's right, I get. Oh, I did run, I guess. I wish I had something my crush before I left the school. Well, maybe it's better, because if you're going to leave and not see them anyway, it's probably better that you don't ask them out, right? Because then they're just going to break up, and then you're going to like them even more if they say yes. I mean, they might not say yes, but if they do, you're going to like them even more, and then you guys are going to be like, oh, well, I have to leave now, and be broken up, right? I'm not religious by the Christian sense. I feel you, I'm not religious at all. I'm actually the opposite of religion. But as much as I think religion kind of hurts a lot, I also think it does help in certain ways. I'm just more about science and logic instead of myths and demons. But I'm also dumb, so I wouldn't take everything I say to heart. I'm not the smartest cookie in the cookie bunch. I'm probably one of those cookies that are half broken off. I have some pieces of chocolate chips, sprinkles, and some darn, what's those nasty cookies?
You're kidding.
Oatmeal. Yeah, oatmeal. I have some oatmeal mixed in too, and no one likes those kind of cookies. This could be my gas. Thank you. I've been waiting for you. Hi. It's me. I'm a problem. It's me. I think it's smart to kind of experiment with religion. Because I think it's smart. There's over 3,000 different religions in this world that you can choose from, okay? A good bit of them all say the same thing. A good bit of them are terrible. A good bit of them are good. But if you can study a good bit of them and just get the idea of what everyone's trying to do and everyone's trying to say, I think that's the smartest way of going at it. Because if there's over 3,000 religions, and normally people are just into, like, you know, the main ones, and so that means that normally people only believe in one religion, so that makes it that 2,999 religions you guys don't believe in. You just believe in one religion, right? Because, you know, it's usually you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, you're whatever. But you don't believe in any of the other ones out of the 3,000 that are out there. And so it just kind of goes to show that if you guys don't believe in all the other ones, you just believe in that one, and you can switch at any time, how real is it? You know what I mean? That makes any sense? Every single one of them says, if you don't believe in me, you know, that you'll burn in hell or whatever that says. You won't go to heaven. But, you know, I look at it differently. I look at it like a computer standpoint. I look at it as our brains being hard drives. Have you guys ever had a phone that had a whole bunch of pictures saved on it, and you broke the phone and you could never get those pictures back? That's how I look at it. If you destroy your brain, you won't know how to walk, let alone remember heaven or hell, let alone remember your family, let alone remember your kids. If your brain gets destroyed, you won't know anything. And so therefore, to even pretend that there'll be a heaven when your brain's gone is kind of a bit much for me. I don't think I could ever do it. Just because I know that hard drives break and you lose all the memories, and you won't even have the memory of how to walk, let alone have the memory of heaven or hell to even pretend. And there's a lot of death in this world. Nowadays, there's also a lot of trans people. But let's not get into that. I went into a rant about that yesterday. I'd rather not do that again today. Alright. We're at the money where I feel comfortable of paying off my loan. I'm going to try to go do it. It's definitely interesting to see what people has made up. Did I do it? Is that it? Is that me just paying it off? I don't know. My whole entire place is green. Is that it? What happened? There's aliens. Oh! Okay. Interesting. Did we just beat the game, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls? One, at least 2 girls, I think. Why do they make it so shady? Why can't I just be a gas station person? Why does it have to be shady? I've done nothing illegal here. Oh, teddy bear.
Hey, Pong, this place you've got here is amazing. And you've got all the money? Great, that's mighty kind of you. Best of luck, and hope I won't have to come back here all angry and everything. Forget to tell you, boss left you a little something should help you with the little tour. Go check out your parking area. Peace.
Said, what, that? Dennis defense something? Oh, is that a defense for that stupid little boy? That's funny. Did we just beat the game? I think we just beat the game. Lady, go take a break. Here. Alright, let's go ahead and get you paid and get you to go handle repairing cars. Let's go ahead and get you paid and get you taking care of this register because it's my least favorite thing to do. I think we just beat the game. Hold on, check your guys' comments in a minute. I really want to check what's going on in this game real quick. That's it. Congratulations. I think we beat the game. Says that's it. Good luck. So I think it's all kind of just doing upgrades from here. I know I did the ice cream thing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Wall paint. I can actually hire people. Painting costs. I don't know what that is, but we're going to do... Oh, I have that glitch again. I had that before. Oh, it went away, I think. To where it kept the payment information stuff. It kept it on the screen the entire time. I had to reset, but it looked like it went away. I think I just beat the game. We're going to play a little bit more times. Oh, it's almost 10:30. It's okay. I'm going to play a little bit more. Let's see what this says. Man, if I don't have a girlfriend before I die, I'm heading to a place where furries meet up. I'm getting an AK, I swear. Hey, come on now. You're still young. Focus on yourself, man. Focus on trying to get your education, to get a good job, to working out and not being overweight. Try to focus on communication and try to focus on being funny. Girls love when you make them laugh. If you're into kind of when you get older, if you're into the bar scene, it's also a pretty cool place to meet girls. I know it's hard, but you're still young. You don't gotta resort to killing furries. And honestly, man, I like furries more than I like a lot of this other stuff going on. Like, sometimes I see TikToks where, like, girls dress up in mask and they do cat jumps. I know it's weird, but TikTok's a weird place. And, like, I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of cute. YOLO. Be quiet, I'm coming. It's weird, because like when you're young and you're just starting to date and experiment with like going out with girls and stuff, it's like it just feels like child play to me. Wall pay, I don't know if that's about to happen. And what I mean by that is like, you know, I used to think it mattered the people I went out with and stuff, but it only started to matter when I had my kids. Like once I had my kids, none of my exes mattered besides my baby mamas. Those are the only people that mattered after I had my kids, if that makes any kind of sense whatsoever. Maybe it just has something like anyone else I dated prior to having my kids, they were just some people. Like they can easily leave, they can easily walk out on you, they can easily do whatever. But once you have a kid with someone, you're gonna know that person for the next 18 years at least, regardless if you want to or not. You're gonna be a part of that person's life, even when they have kids, even when they moved on from you, when they're dating someone else, when they get married. Like, both my exes just recently had 2 boys. Like, Harley's mom just had a boy, so now Harley has a sister and a brother. Luna's mom just had a boy and have a sister and a brother. And they literally had them less than a month apart from each other. And they were with 2 different guys. They weren't with me. And they're with them and they have their own life. But I also have my daughters, and we have a daughter together. And strangely enough, both the boys were named Jasper. Can you believe both my baby mamas chose the same name? It's not like they know each other. Like, they don't talk to each other at all. It's a complete coincidence. But the fact of the matter is they have the same name, which is so crazy. But just focus on, like, learning that stuff, man. Because when you're young, just like, oh, man, I can't stress how many times I missed out on opportunities. Like, especially with girls. Like, I can think of at least 5 times when I was younger that a chick was totally into me, and I totally just dropped the bag. I was just too shy, or I was just too stupid. I just could have did so much stuff with so many different girls, but I was just too young and scared, I guess. And I wish I didn't, man. I regret it. But again, it doesn't really matter. I have my babies, it's fine, but you live in a day and age, though, that's a lot different than what it was when I was young. With all this social media stuff, it's crazy. I can't even start to explain, but like, when I was younger, we didn't even have phones. Like, they were just coming out. Like, there was no such thing as social media. Like, I remember MySpace first came out, and that was literally the first time that I actually got laid was through MySpace. Because MySpace back in the day was like Facebook now, but Facebook isn't like MySpace anymore. On MySpace, you could literally add, you could look up girls in your town, right? And you could add 50 of them to be your friend, and it wasn't creepy or nothing. And you would talk to them all night. The first girl I ever went that far with, I literally added her on Facebook, she added me, we talked all night, and then we met the next day, and that was it. That was the first time I did something with somebody. And it was, within 24 hours. It was just ridiculous. And so, that was then. Nowadays, girls have like dating apps, and when they turn 18, they can do all this other stuff. And of course, dating apps are for girls, they're not for guys, obviously. But it's just, there's so many social media and options. It's ridiculous nowadays what guys have. Like, you know, how I wish they had YouTube back when I was younger, man. I would love to go back and see some, like, games I used to play. That's one thing I really envy, man. It's like, I wish we had cell phones and I was able to text the friends I had when I was younger to know where they were. Like, I would have to, like, call their house every other hour and talk to their parents. Hey, is my friend home? No, he's out with his friend. An hour later, is he home? I remember spending a lot of days just waiting for my friend to come home to go play or go do whatever, and he'd be out hanging out with some other friends. Nowadays, you'd be like, hey, dude, you home? No, I'll be out all day. Okay, bye. Like, I wish we had that stuff, man. A lot of people say, you know, oh, man, it was better back in the day. It wasn't. I'd give anything to have cell phones back in the day. It wasn't better back in the day at all. You're living in a great time right now. Try to utilize it. Is Jasper a cool name? If I'm being honest, I think Jasper's kind of a gay name, but it's not my kid, so who cares? But I would have kind of fought that if I was having a boy and my girl named Jasper. I just kind of think it's literally a gay person's name. I think when I think Jasper, I think of gay people. But again, it's not up to me. It's not my child. I won't be seeing him that much, but. Well, right before COVID hit, you really think COVID messed that much stuff up? Did COVID really destroy the world that bad? Don't get me wrong. We lived through a weird global pandemic. Weird times. Don't get me wrong. But if I'm being honest, I think the real weird problem is that a lot of people just have too much plushies, hats, and toys. They have too much freedom to do what they want. And let me buy these hats and stuff, and I'll tell you what I mean in a minute. Alright, I apologize ahead of time. I don't know how much of a rant this is going to be. It'll probably make everyone leave, but I'll try to tone it down a little bit. I think you might be right. I think around 2019, 2020 is when stuff kind of went bad. And it might not be, I don't think it's because of COVID. I think it was right around the murder of George Floyd is when it all went down. I do wish he was still alive. I wish the cops didn't sit on his deck and kill him. Regardless of how he died, the cops should have just kept him in the damn car. Now, by saying that, it doesn't matter. That's a long time past. But what that did is that opened up a very strange opportunity for a lot of people. It opened up a lot of opportunity for black people, and it opened up a lot of opportunity, surprisingly, for gay people and transgender people. Now, I don't care if you're black. A black man cooked my dinner tonight, and he was a really cool dude. I even got a order through my job, and he let me sit in the drive-thru and wait for it to be done. He gave it to me in the drive-thru. He was a cool dude. I don't care. Black people are cool sometimes. Sometimes they're bad. Same with white people. Same with brown people. I mean, it doesn't matter what color you are. You can be evil. You can be the nice human in the world. And also, I don't give a damn if you're gay. If you're gay, by all means, more chicks for me to get cheated on by. You know what I mean? The only time it bothers me is when they try to throw it in my face and they try to put it in my schools and they try to indoctrinate my kids. And that's when it becomes the problem of what I'm about to talk about. So ever since the George Floyd stuff happened, we had all the BLM stuff happen. And I don't support BLM because I think it's a racist hate group that doesn't help black communities, that just took all the money and ran with it. But more importantly, I noticed that when certain places like BLM or like trans, once they start getting their rights, you know, because that's what you're fighting for. You're fighting for gay rights to get married. You're fighting for black people to have equal equality to white people. Once people start to get the power they're looking for, they don't stop once they get to where they're trying to be. Once they're like, okay, gays can get married now. No one cares you're gay. It's fine. Black people have more rights. In fact, black people have more rights than white people do now. It's fine. But then, they don't stop. Right now, California is trying to pass a bill where every black person is supposed to be able to get $5 million. They're supposed to be able to buy nice houses for $1 and all this retribution for slavery. May I point out, California never had slavery. That state never had slaves. And so, this is what I mean. That's a racist bill. So all these white people are just going to stay broke while these black people get all this free money. That's going to do nothing. It's going to destroy. It's not going to go through. There's no way it's going to go through. But it's the same thing with trans. You can get married now. You can have the right to be trans. But now they want to have drag queen story time at our schools. They want to teach all these little children what trans and being gay is. So basically that means that kids are very influenceable. Kids will latch on to something just for attention. Kids should not be being told what gay and trans is at all. I find that terrible. And also they have it where certain states, kids can get their genitals cut off if they want to act like they're a boy. It's like, I identify as a girl, but I'm a boy, but you're a child. And they have all these genders and stuff. They took it too far. Once they got their rights to get married and stuff, they didn't stop. There's, okay, we're equal to everyone, but no, we have to be better than everyone. We have to tell all your kids about trans. We have to have the dude that's been trending right now. There's this gay dude who's been trending right now, who dressed up as a girl, and Nike just signed him. And he just got signed to a whole bunch of other places to act like a girl, and he got paid $500,000 to do this stuff. You know how many people are going to be inspired to dress up like a girl and act just like him just for that money? People have taken this stuff too far. They don't stop until every teacher's a transvestite teaching your kid. It's just gone too far. And we live in a terrible time now where I mean, last week we had a shooter that was trans. It was a girl who went into a guy, killed 3 kids and 3 teachers at a school, a Christian school. Like, and the messed up part about it is, in my opinion, is every news station, they weren't worried about the kids that got murdered. You know what they were worried about? You know what they kept saying? They kept going, y'all misgendered the killer. It was a he, she, trans. I was like, no. This is a murdering bastard that just killed a bunch of kids. Who gives a damn what you call it? It's a murderer. Don't call it he, she, whatever it wants to be called. It's a murderer. And so that just goes to show how broken society is. People are just so scared to get called homophobic, to get called racist, that they will literally kiss black people's feet, that they will literally let their kids be indoctrinated by trans people,
Worried we'd be stranded.
and they don't care because, oh my god, what if they call me transphobic? I can't let them call me that name. People are just cowards nowadays, and they're letting everyone walk over each other and letting them do whatever they want to, and it's just embarrassing. Like, I grew up in the 90s, bro. I probably got called gay on a daily basis. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. I'm not over here going, oh my god, I got called gay. You can get a toilet now? I don't know what else to go of that. I could rant on for hours about it, but like I said, I think all the majority of the problems are not what people are saying they are. We have a president right now that literally will hire someone if they're trans and not if they're qualified for the job. You know how much of a problem that is? We need him out of the office, and we need him out of the office now. Joe Biden needs to go. I don't care if it's Trump that gets back in. I would rather vote for Trump because I want him to have another term. I don't care if it's Ron DeSantis to get back in. Biden needs to go right away. If you guys watch the news at all, when that trans person, murderer, killed those people, the White House, one of the things the White House said was, trans people are under attack. That's what they said. Not schools are under attack. Not Christians are under attack, but trans people are under attack. Ugh. But like I said, I'm just some bald idiot on YouTube no one cares about. But I'll tell you one thing. If I put on some makeup, and I put on a wig, and I call myself Linda, and I start talking like this, hi everybody, I'm Linda. I'm a transphobic her, him girl, and we're gonna do some YouTube today. I would blow up on YouTube. I'd be huge on YouTube. I'd hit 100K within 2 months on YouTube. And that's what I'm saying, man. Everyone's about being accepted. You have to accept everyone and do what everyone says. That's what we're doing nowadays, and people just think that's brave. I mean, I remember, you know what brave is? When that person was shooting up the school, killing kids, there's a SWAT team. There's a video about it. There's a SWAT team that showed up. And they ran that school with their guns out and ready. There was no hesitation. They ran in there to take the killer out and to save lives. They ran in there, and within 14 minutes of that person stopped shooting, they ran in there and took that person out. These people are heroes. They save kids' lives. They save counselors' lives. They serve tons of lives. We lost 3 kids and 3 adults, but it could have been a lot more if these brave officers didn't go in there and take out that evil person. Those are heroes. You know what I mean? Not some gay dude going, I'm gay, respect me. That's not a hero. That's, to be frank, that's a failed man who couldn't be a man and handle society, so he decided to be a woman. That is nothing brave about that. And more people need to start understanding that. Okay? I don't care if you're gay. Be gay. It's not my business. Don't throw it in my face. Don't put it in my schools. Don't put it on my Nike shoes. Don't put it on sports bras. Like, I even heard girls are offended by that, man. I feel that so many girls must be so offended by these people representing them. Like, you want this queer guy who's dressing up like a girl in makeup to represent how women wear sports bras? How women wear tampons? You want a guy to represent that? Especially this guy? Like, seriously? Like, as a girl, like, have some... Okay, I'm going to go on one more rant about something that I want to go over, and then I'm going to kind of shut up about this subject, because it's really controversy. But one more thing that I have to say about this whole gender thing and accepting everything. This one I just have to get off my chest, because it's one of the most important ones, because I personally love females. I have 3 tattoos of women on me. I have 3 women's name tattooed on me, which are my kids, Harley, Alessa, and Harley again. And so I love girls. I'm obsessed with girls. It literally kills me how bad I'm obsessed with girls. So I love women. I don't get women, but I love them. But why I say that is because for the right girl and for women that actually respect themselves, I'll fight for you. I want to be there for you, and I want to make sure you have every right that you should. Not transgender, not BLM people. They have all their rights already. But women need rights too. Now, why I'm saying this is this. Sports. Women's sports have been made a mockery of these last few years, and it has made me sick to my stomach. Nowadays, a man that has failed to be in men's sports, he's a failure who couldn't step up to being a man, so he decided to call himself a girl and to challenge girls in girls' sports. And they go there, and they beat up all the girls, and they win all the medals, they win all the races, they win the fighting, they win all the medals in all the worlds, and they're beating up on girls. Biologically, a man is always going to be stronger than a girl. That's just pure science and biological. Now, the thing that really bothers me is it should never be a thing. At no point, no company should have been like, yeah, we're going to let guys compete with girls, even if they call themselves trans or whatever. If they call themselves a girl, if they identify as a girl, they can go against a girl. They just have to identify. They can go in a girl's bathroom if they just identify as a girl. That should never happen. And what needs to happen to stop this is something I've been saying for so long. I've been saying this for the last 2 years. The women, the real women in women's sports, they have to boycott the sport they love. Every single one of them has to stand up and say, we are not participating in this until you get these men out of our sports. Okay? These men are biological men. I don't care if they're taking hormones. They are failed men who failed competition against men, and they're coming over here to beat up girls and to take away every girl prize and to make this girl sport a mockery. Every woman that works in the, you know, any of them. The racing, the swimming, the wrestling, any girl that does that stuff, the moment a man goes, I identify as a girl, I'm going to join this, every one of them has to go, we're done. We're done. And they need to walk away. But for some reason, the girls are just like, okay, it's fine, we accept it. They're too scared. They're too scared. They just say, okay, we're going to accept it. And they get their butts beaten. They get every award taken. They lose all the history of the sport, and they make a mockery of the sport. And so until all these women can stand up and say no more of these stupid gender stuff taking over our sports, it's just going to get worse. And as someone that loves women, like I want them to have their sports. There's a reason to have two categories of men and women. We're built different. Don't sit there and say there's more than one gender, it's male or female. And so they have to, the women have to stand up. Because, no one else is going to be able to stop this but the women themselves. Because, I think in the long run, the women's going to have the power. The women's going to have the power over the gays. They're going to have the power over the trans. They're going to have the power to say, no, this is wrong. You're not allowed to be in this sport. This is for girls only. If a trans wants to be in a sports and you were born a man, you have to compete against other men. If you don't like that, don't do the sport. I mean, at what point, when are they going to have a guy that says he's a girl join the women's NBA? And then all of a sudden, half the NBA team and the women's team are all boys saying they're girls. At what point, when do you ever see a female saying they're a male and they want to join the NFL? Never. Never happened, right? I'm just saying, I know I'm not the smartest person in the world at all. I know some of this stuff I can come off as transphobic, come off as racist. I don't give a care what people call me. I'm not a smart person. I can see this stuff. I can see it's wrong. I can see it's messed up, and I'm not a smart person. And so I just don't understand how the people, the organizations that let these people do this get away with it. I just feel so sorry for the little girls that have been, since they were a kid, having this dream of getting in the Olympics and winning the gold. They had this dream this entire life since they were a little kid, and they tried for decades. Well, 10 years, 15 years, and then they just get come beat up by a man. Because, you gotta accept him. He said he was a girl. It's so sad. And that's the world we're living right now. Where the head of the Nike image right now is a transvestite guy that's some skinny dude with makeup. He's selling bras right now. Sports bras for girls. He's on a Bud Light can right now. Really talking to your audience there, Budweiser. Anyway, that's my rant about that. It makes me sick. But it's gonna only start at boxing. Well, it wasn't even boxing because it started off with swimming. It started off with that one dude that took over swimming with girls. And you can see the pictures of him staying there with the girls. It was him, and it was boxing, and then it was other sports. It's all over now. If you look it up, it's not that anymore. That was a couple of years ago when it was swimming. It's changed now. It's completely changed now. It's like they're taking over everything, bro. You're not allowed to do that. You can't just go, I want trans rights. Give me trans rights. Okay, you have your trans rights. Ooh, they give me rights. What other power can I exploit from people? No. Turn your gay ass around. Go be gay. We don't care. You don't get to join women's sports. You don't get to come over here and abuse people like that. Excuse me? It's insane. But people are like, oh no, you're so brave for coming out as a girl. Go ahead. Wrestle the girls. Go ahead. Swim against the girls. Go ahead and do all this stuff. I did read somewhere that they basically, if anything, they just need to have males, females, and trans when they do the stuff. You don't mix them with the males or the females. You have your own category. You have a trans category. So, if you're biologically a man and you want to be a girl and you want to wrestle other girls, okay, well, that can be a category for guys to do that if you really want to do it. But like I said, I'm dumb. A lot of stuff I may have missaid, but I think you understand what I'm saying, what I'm getting at. It's not right. I respect women too much to have their sport being made such a mockery. And it's a slippery slope. If you guys haven't noticed, you think, like, what if this kept going? It's just gonna get worse from here, man. At what point do they have, like, drag time story hour in schools being taught to elementary school kids? Like, I saw on TikTok, there's some TV show that literally have, like, naked drag people coming out and letting kids see them being like, this is what a drag king's body looks like. And, like, it's just some naked dude with his tits cut off. Or naked girl with her tits cut off, dressing like a dude in front of these children. Have I not lost all my audience yet? Why are you guys still here? I'm not agreeing to everyone. Why are you guys still here? Why am I shadow banned? It's just a racist, transphobic bigot over here. That's all it is. I think we're pretty much done with this game, bro. I think I'm about to get off here soon. Maybe like 11:15. But honestly, I need to do some more research and make videos about this so I can really get banned all the way. Because it just bothers me so much. I respect women too much to have them be a mockery. Like, I have kids, bro. I have kids, man. Harley's 9 too, so it really hit me hard. It always hits me hard when I hear about school shootings, but those 3 kids that died, they were exactly Harley's age. I wouldn't be here to see my kid's funeral if my kids got killed. Even one of them. I'm sorry to the other kid, but I won't be able to handle it. And so it's very hard for me to see that stuff and for people to be like, oh, but they didn't use his pronouns correctly. They're the victim here. The killer was the victim. They had a bad family that didn't accept them as trans, and so they had to go shoot up the school and kill these people. I just like, dude, if someone said that to my face, like, I might end up in jail by fighting that person. Because I have kids, bro. That person was not a victim. They were a friggin' terrible person. Well, they were worse than Hitler. They were worse than Satan. They were the worst person you could possibly ever have on this face of the earth. It's one thing to want to kill yourself. I feel like killing myself probably once a day, if not more. I'm not saying I will, I'm just saying everyone gets that feeling. But to decide to take out innocent children with you, you're cruel. You're the devil himself. That's all I say about the devil and stuff, man. I don't believe it's an afterlife thing. I believe the devil and stuff, they're right here, right now. They're us. We are. Humans are that. Those poor kids, man. Oh, it makes you sick. Alright, donuts. Snacks. Let's try to find an endpoint to this game. I'm gonna go grind on a child's adopt me game. For no reason. Because it won't even matter if I get any more money on that game. It won't even matter if I get that Ninja Monkey Neon. But it's just relaxing, and that's why I like playing Adopt Me. I don't care if people think
What?
I'm some idiot for playing Adopt Me, because it's a child's game. It just makes me relax, and there's not a lot of fight to it. It's not some hard first-person shooter where I gotta sit there and try hard for 20 minutes trying to shoot someone. Just relaxing and chill, and I like relaxing and chill games. But I really don't like the world nowadays. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's really broken. Everything's backwards than it should be. And I hate it.
I was worried we'd be stranded.
I was worried we'd be stranded. Alright, if anyone, oh my god, one other thing, sorry. If anyone has any more questions or anything before we get off here in a little bit, let me know. I'll rant about them in a terrible way of why I'm probably not a good YouTuber. I hit this earlier, I thought. sorry car 1, sorry car 2, sorry car 3, sorry car 4, and car 5, you're not quite my type, but I'm getting kind of desperate at this point. Can I go with you? Can we maybe... Actually, I like you more. Hi. You're more my type of girl. Hey, I own this place. Would you like to go out sometime? No? It's getting hot in here. I'm gonna call the trash bin. I still have two bit of food left. Anyway, I'm gonna go back complaining about being a poor YouTuber. I need to figure out a way to get YouTube working, bro. If this channel really is shadow banned, which I very vacuum, I'm not buying that because it's too much money, but that's weird. But I've got to figure out a way to either... Okay, Ethan, have a good night. I got to figure out a way to get off shadow ban, get this channel poofed up, or I have to just move to my other channel, man. And I don't want to give up this channel, but if it's shadow banned, there is nothing I'm going to be able to do. It's just that simple. Hats, plushies, glasses. Hats, plushies, glasses. I guess seeing how he's the only one that talks, I think we should just probably get going soon, huh? But to end it, man, I really, regardless of all my rants that get me in trouble, I really need to figure out this YouTube thing because it's really bothering me. I have too much stuff I'm worried about to have to worry about getting low views all the time. And it's kind of hurting me a lot. I either need to quit it and stop doing YouTube or figure out how to do better. I preferably would like to figure out how to do better because that would actually make me better. But if I just keep failing and I keep posting stuff that I think is going to do good and it just keeps not getting the views and just keeps failing, it just ruins my mood and it just ruins my confidence and it just ruins everything about me. And I just can't have that toxic thoughts in my life. I just can't. I can't post something and think it's going to do really good and then have it completely fail and then have a miserable day for the rest of the day because of it. That's toxic. That's going to leave me in a bad mood. That's going to put me in a bad spot. It's going to make me do bad decisions. It's going to make me think bad. It's going to ruin my life. And so if I can't figure this out, I can't do this anymore. You know it's just you and Ducky here now, right? Yep, I see that. I see that. Yeah, but... I just don't know, man. It's messed up when you have social media that just shadow bans you and doesn't tell you. It's really messed up. Alright, it's 11 o'clock here in 5 minutes. So let's do our final cleanup. It looks like there's nothing to really do here besides grind up money and now just upgrade stuff at this point. I would consider this game pretty beat at this point. What should I try to cover next is the real question. Should I go back to trying to cover Minecraft? I don't think I'm ready to cover Minecraft again. It's not that it's a bad game, I just played it too much. I haven't played Minecraft ever since it's been in alpha. And to be completely honest, man, you get sick of a game after a while. I get sick of all games after a while. I'm running out of stuff for everything to buy. But I think I'm satisfied here. This is okay.
Great.
Have a nice day.
Man, that rant definitely did kill my chat.
I owe you one.
I knew it would, but whatever. Stand up for what you believe in, even if you're standing up alone. That's what I was always taught. I stand alone quite often. You only have 2 donuts left. It's a sin in my book. Alright, let's look at some upgrade stuff real quick before I go. Okay. I know I can upgrade some stuff on like their other is a good one of doing it. Let's get the next parking space, although it's expensive. That's good. That's an upgrade that's good I can do. What's the next one over here? Toilet. That's cheap. 5th toilet is also cheap. Let's get the 5th toilet. Good. Well, toilet's unlocked. Fuel is all the way done. And this one, the bus stop, is all the way done. So there. It looks like we're fully good on those upgrades. I guess there'd be feature updates. I don't really care about this stuff as much. We never unlocked ice cream though. What is the ice cream? I know you can make people make ice cream, but what is the ice cream? Pale employees, like that. Like that a lot. Like, make ice cream. I could buy one last trailer, it says. Should we do it just for the hell of it? I know it's just killing our money, but it's like the last stuff. Who cares type stuff. Okay. Does that mean we can have one more employee? That's strange though, because you can't have... Maybe you can. Maybe I can. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I can have another employee though. Interesting. What's my score? I don't have a score apparently. Nope, that don't work either. Could upgrade the workshop one more time, but I don't need to. Yep, okay. I think with that, we're about to call it a night. Not too much more stuff to do here, but besides repeat myself over and over about ordering stuff. Everything's looking pretty sharp. Minus the fact it's dirty in here. My dirty meter is really high over here. This will probably be the last live stream for this game just because we pretty much beat it. I don't know what to do in here. Unless I figure out how to do the DLC stuff, but I doubt I'm going to mess with it too much. It was a good game though. Besides one time I did a little bit of grinding, I basically played this from start to end all the way. Which I haven't done that in the game in a long time. I managed to make sure when these sandstorms come, they don't put them in front of stuff that could affect the customers. Pointy things and tires, looks like. Always tires. And fish. It's always tires and fish. Look at the cop and the girl. It's not my fault. I love you. You're like the perfect girl. Alright, did that sandstorm do anything bad? Didn't put anything out in front of here. Oh god, it hit something over here. I think that one's okay. That's my eyes. I guess I'll know if it did anything bad because of the fact that they won't be able to do anything, you know? Like they won't be, they'll have to like they won't be able to leave if it blocks anything. You about ready to go play some Adopt Me, kiddo? Cause my live stream's pretty done now. You cleaning. Handle the register. You feeling. Go repair cars. I definitely would be probably make it farther than YouTube if I just was all cheery and didn't talk about controversial stuff and just faked it, but I don't think I would be happy if I did that. You're not happy now. Shut up, Ratchet Mini. I'm not calling you Ratchet Mini, that's like a joke I have. It's like my kids' toys. They talk and stuff. I actually do plan on introducing oh god, the people are here, the aliens. Actually do have plans on introducing Ratchet Mini to my channel soon. We'll see how that goes. I don't understand how your Wi-Fi is bad. Everything I'm doing right now is on Wi-Fi. This live stream's on Wi-Fi, this game is on Wi-Fi. When I play Adopt Me, it's on Wi-Fi. I never have problems with it. How are you able to do a live stream and stream all that stuff on Wi-Fi, but then it gets glitchy when you play Adopt Me? That don't make no sense to me.
Pretty much what I asked for.
Oh lord. Okay, we'll leave after these guys do their thing. Oh lord. They're here again.
Super. I swear, if there's bugs.
That guy just complained about my girl working here? Go away. I got my employees back.
Ew, disgusting.
I have really bad service at the moment.
I swear, if there's
Seems like you always have bad service. You really gonna make me play alone? It's like the only reason you get on there, I swear, is because I get them on there. What'd that say about something's been capped? I don't know. I'm gonna do these last few things. It's 11 already and hop off. Heat up a little bit of this leftover food. It's not much. Some fries and like 2 chicken fries. Eat some snakes and chill. I just wish I had all the answers. You know, I don't like clubs, but wherever those aliens are going, I think might actually be fun. You know what I mean? I don't like normal clubs, but if you got special clubs where I can dress up like an alien and they got crazy lights and music that's not rap music, I might actually go to that.
That'll do.
Personally. Oh, the truck's coming. Might as well wait. You know, overall, look at this game. The only thing I didn't like was the car wash. I didn't like the car wash. I felt it should have been automatic. Besides this, though, everything else in this game is pretty boss. It's a very addicting game. Very good game. I've been to one. I like it. Hell yeah, Renee. Thanks for still being on. I thought it was just me and Ducky, but I see you sneaking there in the back. Oh, it's good to see you here after I had to take like 3 weeks off. Like, I don't know. I'm still debating on what I'm going to do about YouTube, but I did have Luna for 3 weeks and I couldn't live stream. Which was one of the major reasons why I didn't. Because I'd probably just do it even if I don't have views because I need someone to talk to, but you have to watch your kid until, as much as I did, it's hard. Be quiet. Get your own gas. These are self-pumps, man. That's what I don't understand. Why didn't it eventually become self-pumps like this in real life? Like, I don't know where you guys live, but here in Florida, I think I do know where you guys live. But,
Sponge.
here in Florida, there's no such thing as someone pumping your gas. You have to pump your own gas. Like, I think I may have had one person in Miami pump my gas before for me. I didn't really even want him to. That may have been the only time in my entire life that I had someone pump gas for me. Such a weird concept. That's how I feel about almost every single place, man. That's cool, but it's always too crowded. Like, I think so many places overbook stuff. Like, there should be a limit of how many people go in a club, and it should be a comfortable limit, not everyone side by side each other. I feel the same way of, like, shows.
That'll do.
So everything's so crowded nowadays. Man, you know, I came in this live stream feeling kind of motivated. But then when I'm leaving it, I kind of feel about the same I did earlier. It's hard. Hard fighting demons, man. I want to wake up motivated every day, but I wake up and I can barely get out of bed. And then by the time I do feel motivated, it goes away so quickly, or it's 3 o'clock at night, I just gotta go to bed and start all over again. I don't have any cookies. Sorry.
That'll do.
Great job.
I feel like if I could solve all these problems, I wouldn't feel so down.
Super.
If I can get my car paid off and solve my job problem and solve my not being famous problem and solve my not having a girlfriend problem. Those 4 things, they don't seem like that big a deal to solve. Because I'm not trying to be Taylor Swift famous. I'm just trying to have at least a little bit of crowd here that cares. And I do have a little bit, but like a couple hundred doesn't seem that bad to ask for in a world filled with 8 billion people. And to have a better job where I can pay off my damn car, and you know, I make so little money each year. Like, I'm like one of the lowest people to make the lowest amount of money every year. It's just like ridiculous. One more delivery before we go. Some newspapers, pastries, and the thing I always have to get the most, the hats. And I don't even need all this stuff, man. If I ain't meant to be famous on YouTube, then I'm not meant to be famous, whatever. But I feel like I'm gonna be poor all my life, and that's annoying. I also feel like I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life, which is also annoying. If a couple of these things could fall in place, I don't feel like I would be sad all the time. But the world's not getting no better, it seems. The older you get, it seems like it gets worse. Actually. Nobody wants that. We don't want worse, we want better. Okay, last delivery for goods. Poker things, glass. Yeesh, almost everything I need there. Last delivery for this. Buy everything, I guess. There, if I ever play this again, at least we'll be fully stocked. Yeah, it does come in like waves. It just... It's so weird how the world makes guys. It's a weird way of putting it, I guess. They really mess people up, man. It's like, I don't want to be messed up. I want to wake up happy, bro. I want to wake up and actually get up because I'm excited to be awake, because I'm excited to see what the day brings. But it isn't like that, bro. I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I have nothing going on tomorrow. Nothing's exciting tomorrow at all. I just wake up. I'm going to sit here and grind on a child's game that means nothing if I grind on it or not. Just something to do, work, and go to bed. There's nothing to do but be depressed tomorrow. But then even Sunday's it's just going to be depressing. I get to see my daughter for a couple hours at my ex's family party, which everyone there doesn't give a crap about me. No one there is going to talk to me at all besides my child, let alone look over at me. It's like, oh, I get some free food. Whoopie-doo. You know what I mean? You think I got anything from Harley? I probably won't even see Luna, because for me to get Luna, it requires me to drive all the way 30 minutes away, then drive an hour to the party, to drive 30 minutes back. It's just a huge pain in the ass, to the point where I'm just like, I just had Luna Thursday. Do I need to see her on Easter? Is it really that important? I don't know. Maybe it will be later on in life, but at the moment it's just not. Hell, I don't even think it's important that I even go. And I wouldn't go to the damn party because I don't feel like it's part of what I am, but I have to because Harley wants me to go. Oh, I had 30 of those already. Well, that's good. Just didn't put them up. I feel like it should... I had 17 of those already. So it seems like I just haven't put stuff up. It should probably tell me that. It should probably be like, bro, you have 100 of those. Can you please put them up? Why don't you tell me this stuff, bro? It bothers me though because I remember times I had a girlfriend and I still felt bad. I remember times I didn't have a car payment, I had money and I still felt bad. And I felt like I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have felt bad. That's probably how I lost these things. That's probably how I ended up so alone. I thought I ordered some newspapers. I remember clicking the newspapers and the hats. Are they coming? Did it say I can't get that newspaper? Me still playing this damn game. It's an addicting game, not gonna lie. I'm at least gonna have this stuff like on the way, I guess you could say. And pastries. I forgot pastries. Okay, you see how this game's addicting. It's a hell of a game. It's a great game. It's well worth the money it costs. I think it's on sale right now if anyone's looking for it. There's no one here. Who are you talking to? I like to pretend I'm a YouTuber sometimes. I like to pretend I'm a gas station clerk sometimes. I like to pretend that I'm married and have kids sometimes. I like to pretend that I'm a cat a lot of times. Alright, man. I don't know when I'm going to have another live stream, but knowing me, I'll probably do one tomorrow because what the hell else am I to do? And there actually was a good amount of people that came today and talked, and was very nice talking to somebody besides myself. It keeps my brain preoccupied and not thinking bad thoughts. So thanks for everyone that came and helped me not think bad thoughts. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. And I think I'm gonna grind someone to adopt me. I'm gonna put this stuff up, and I'm gonna get out of here.
That'll do.
Goodbye. Hey bro, I like you and all, but I just feel like I don't need you. Okay. Glad you streamed tonight. Thank you. I'm glad you came on and said hi. You're an awesome dude. You're probably one of the more older people that come on. I have a lot of kids come on here, but we also had another girl come on here earlier, talking about her boyfriend and stuff, and I started talking about gay rights and stuff, and she left, but that was interesting. Having another girl besides Positive Ducky. Interesting. It's pretty rare having another girl come on here. And I don't mean by any facts that I was trying to hit on any chick here or anything, but she definitely had a boyfriend, which shows my statistics to be correct still, that every girl does have a boyfriend, and the majority of guys do not have a girlfriend. That still shows that my statistics are right. I've not met a girl that's come over here that's at least over the age of 16 that says she doesn't have a boyfriend. But definitely girls aren't my audience. Man, keeping stuff restocked is addicting on its own. Okay, last little bit of stuff. I got newspapers and liquor. I don't recall if I got cigarettes or not. Let's put all the papers down. And then last bit of toys down. And that looks good. Okay. Boom. What a game though, man. I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow, but we will see then. Holy moly. I do feel like I beat the game today. Like, I paid off my last loan. I got the meal. I was like, you beat the game. And we left here for 2 hours. Actually, some reason says there's 5 people here for some reason. What are you doing here? No. Come back tomorrow. Like and subscribe if you're new. Strangling it like it's me. Urgh. My kids got into wrestling recently. And they like to wrestle on the bed behind me. I'm getting too old for this shit. So they team up me and whip my butt. But then all day, Luna's like, let's wrestle, let's wrestle. I'm like, girl, you're really demanding nowadays. Either way, I love them. I'd probably do whatever they ask as long as it's fair until I die. But thank you guys for stopping by. I'll figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. If I don't see you, have a happy Easter. And we'll see you next week. Ducks can fly. Like, subscribe. Bye. Fly.